Hi everyone, it's Lisa from Doodle Draw Art. I've had a request from Simon and the Casanova family to draw Olaf from Frozen. We're going to start off with an oval for his head, and then we're going to draw his body, and he's jumping in the air here, so he's all twisted to the side with his feet going out to the sides and his arms outstretched. Just like this. And then he's going to have a curved top of his head stopping just a third of the way down. And then we're going to make a U upside down that scoops down to his neck. It's like a candy cane shape, really. For his cheeks. And then we're going to draw a big pumpkin shape and a U. And here are his big teeth, his tooth. And then we're going to draw his crazy nose. And 2 circles for his eyes. Just like that. And he has heavier eyelids along the top, and then perfect circles in the middle of his eyes. And for his eyebrows, they're just thin wedges that are a bit thicker in the corner and thinner at the edges. And his head, it comes a little closer to his eyebrows, so I'm just going to narrow it up at the top. Great. And then coming up from the top of his head are some branches for his crazy hair. And there are 3 of them. They look like this. Alright, now we'll work on his body. First section with a big button in the middle. Bigger section. I'm just going to move that foot. Now that I've drawn his bottom shape, I see that it would look nicer if it was just over here a bit more. Doesn't really matter, but that's my preference. Great, and then we have 2 buttons in the bottom section. And then his arms have twig-like dimension, so they're not too thick. But they're not straight lines either, because it's made of wood. Don't tell Olaf that. I'm sure he'd be offended. Perfect. Okay. Now we're ready to do our final lines. And we're going to work first with a fine line Sharpie. I'm just going to color these in as I go. And then I'll go in time lapse as I trace over all of these lines for Olaf. Now I'm just coming in back in with a thicker marker to shade inside the lines, just to be a little quicker. Okay, now we're ready for erasing all of those little sketch lines that might still be noticeable, and add some color. So I'll make his nose orange, and a little bit of black inside of his mouth, and then gray shading over the top. And then we're just going to show shadows all along the edges of Olaf, which is what makes him look 3-dimensional. Just using a gray crayon. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching me draw Olaf today. He's pretty easy. I hope you draw him. And if you do, and you're on Instagram, you could post it and tag me in it so that I can see your work. And I would love it if you would like, comment, and subscribe on this video here on YouTube. I love it when my viewers post a comment and like my videos. It makes me happy.